Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. Before we get to today's top stories, there's a chance of storms later today. So let's go ahead and check in with Zach with a check of the forecast.
Yeah, weather alert day for our Tuesday, ladies. We're tracking a chance of some thunderstorms coming in later in the day. After 4 o'clock, that's when our rain chance starts to pick up. Can't roll out a stray shower as we get earlier into the afternoon. But again, after 4 o'clock through the evening, isolated to scattered thunderstorms are expected across 5 country. Won't linger with an isolated thunderstorm chance as we go into the overnight hours. Future track radar, I think it's got a good handle on the situation here. We'll see plenty of sunshine to start. Some scattered clouds mix in. There we go. Late afternoon, evening. Some of these thunderstorms firing up. You see the brighter colors indicating that these could be some stronger updrafts capable of producing some damaging wind gusts and some large hail. We're not going to see every storm be severe. We're not going to see widespread severe weather covering all of 5 country. What we will have, though, are some scattered showers. It would likely at least a few severe storms mixing in late afternoon into the evening. That threat will decrease from north to south as we go overnight, but the threat is there, I should say, forgive me there, for the chance of a few lingering scattered showers and thunderstorms, River Valley, and then eventually into the Ouachitas a little bit later into the night. So you'll need to have ways of being able to get those alerts as the storms kind of wrap up. A little bit of a lull, and then shower and thunderstorm activity quickly firing up with our next wave of thunderstorms coming in as we go through Wednesday morning and into Wednesday afternoon. Same thing Wednesday, at least a few severe storms will likely mix in with some scattered showers. Top threats again for your Tuesday, late afternoon, evening after 4 o'clock. A few severe storms capable of producing some damaging wind gusts and damaging hail will be our top threats. Ladies.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, the Arkansas Beverage Control has fined Sabanas, a nightclub in Springdale, $2,000 along with 6 months of probation for violations related to a shooting. The shooting happened last year when police say a 21-year-old was shot by a Sabanas security guard in the parking lot. No charges were filed against the security guard after an investigation showed that he acted in self-defense. But the Alcoholic Beverage Control says that the fines and probation are due to code violations connected to the shooting. This includes allowing a gun on the premises. Sabanas has 15 days to appeal the violations.
And buckle those seat belts because our local law enforcement agencies are joining a national campaign to promote seatbelt safety. The Click It or Ticket campaign is going on now through June 2nd. Officers will increase enforcement of seatbelt laws, especially at night. And the Washington County Sheriff's Office says their deputies will set up extra patrols during the next couple of weeks. Well, the city of Fort Smith says it is selling water for less than what it costs to produce it. Last night, residents got the chance to tell the city what they think about potential water rate hikes.
The discussion is scheduled to continue at tonight's Board of Directors meeting, but directors have said that they are strongly in favor of tabling it as they want to have more public input sessions for residents to share their thoughts.
This would be the first time the city has raised water rates since 2011, and due to inflation, leaders say the city needs that rate increase.
Some residents at the input session say that they are against the rate increase, while others say it's needed. 2 longtime Fort Smith residents say that they urge other citizens to make their voices heard as well.
Kelly listens into the board meetings, and I go to as many almost all of the board meetings, and they have been struggling with this for a while. That it is not an easy decision. So I feel like everybody ought to respect that and try to work towards a solution. And communication is going to be a big part of that. So people need to come. People need to talk to their board members in a way to get information and to share information.
Well, Fort Smith City Administrator Carl Gefkin says the rate increases would allow the city to complete necessary projects. And professional baseball returning to Fort Smith. In 2 days, a new baseball team takes the field at Crowder Field at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith campus.
5 News reporter Jacob Luthi spoke with members of the Fort Smith Marshals who say that they're excited for opening day.
Fort Smith just seemed like a really good opportunity, a growing area, a budding baseball history. It just seemed to work, and we're here to begin our journey.
Baseball and summer go hand in hand, and with this summer comes a chance to cheer on the Fort Smith Marshals in their inaugural season.
I'm excited to be here. We got a lot of good kids coming in from all over the country, Dominican, Bahamas, from all levels of college, from junior college to D1.
Part of the new 6-team Mid-America Baseball League, rosters of collegiate athletes will spend the summer competing in the sport they love. But GM Greg Kiger says it's much more than just baseball.
But here they're going to have an opportunity to talk with the media, to be a part of this community and go out and sign autographs and that type of thing. And so it'll be a much different experience for some guys and same old for others. But the thing is, they can attack all of this as a team.
A team, Kiger adds, that is meeting for the first time just 3 days before first pitch. But according to Coach, that shouldn't be an issue.
Once they get here, it's still baseball. In baseball, guys really connect quick, get a good sense of camaraderie.
A new team, a new league, but baseball in the Fort Smith area is a familiar sight.
There is such a baseball history here, but the colleges here, the high schools here, the competitive nature of the baseball is one of the things that I think drives and what will drive our ticket sales here is that people love their baseball.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Jacob Luthi, 5 News.
Thanks so much for joining us for the latest news and weather on this Tuesday.
Yeah, make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.